वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
यथा राधा प्रिय विष्णु,
यथा राधा प्रिय विष्णु,
तस्या कुण्डं प्रियं तथा,
तस्या कुण्डं प्रियं तथा,
सर्वगोपीषु सैवैका,
सर्वगोपीषु सेवैका,
विष्णोरत्यन्तवल्लभा,
विष्णुरत्यन्तवल्लभा।
तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि,
तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि,
नाजीवामि त्वया विना,
नाजीवन्ति त्वया विना।
इति विज्ञाय देवि त्वम्,
इति विज्ञाय देवित्यं,
नय मां चरणान्तिकम्,
नयनां शरणान्तिकम्।
नाम चिन्तामणि कृष्ण,
नाम चिन्तामणि कृष्ण,
चैतन्य रस विग्रह,
चैतन्य रस विग्रह,
पूर्ण शुद्धो नित्यमुक्तो,
पूर्णशुद्धो नित्यमुक्तो,
अभिन्नत्वां नाम नामिनो,
अभिन्नत्वां नाम नामिनो।
Yesterday we reached the stage of Nam and Rupa Smarana. From Rupa comes Guna, 64 qualities of Krishna. From the qualities come the Leelas. And in the Leelas we saw the Yoga Pit, and the sadhaka entered into saw the vision of the Yoga Pit where the Yugal lordships are sitting, and then Swarasiki Sadhana started while chanting the name, and the sadhaka entered into the Leela, and the Sakhis engaged the sadhaka in the seva of the Yugal lords while chanting, which was known as Swarasiki Mantra Dhyanamayi Sadhana, and in that way the devotee became Rasika, following the Ragatmika associates, and then ultimately the Linga Sharir was destroyed, the material body, and then the spiritual body. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes a commentary on this. He says, "Ei pranalite raso sadhane प्रवृत्त होइले साधन और भजन सिद्धि परस्पर अति सन्निकट हइया पड़े। अत्य अल्प दिने मध्य स्वरूप सिद्धि रो उदय होय। That if you follow this pranali, this is known as pranali, bhajan pranali, this 15th chapter of Harinam Chintamani. So if one follows this pranali of meditating on the Rupa, Guna and trying to make them one with the name, then one reaches the stage of Swarup Siddhi, and the sadhan and the bhajan, they merge, they become one, and one attains Swarup Siddhi, and ati alpa dinera madhye Swarup Siddhi ra uday hoy. Very few days one can awaken one's form, Swarup Siddhi. Actually this is the power of remembrance, Smaranam. So remembrance is very very powerful. In the Bhagavata, in the Chaitanya Bhagavata, Vrindavan Das Thakur mentions the power of remembrance. He gives the example of Haridas Thakur, Prahlad Maharaj, and great associates. He says the power of remembrance can attract Krishna very very fast. So when one remembers the Naam, Rupa, Guna, Leela, then the intensifying of the remembrance will lead to a very quickly realization of the Swarup Siddhi. Jutheshwari ra kripaye Krishna ichha sahaj hoy. And when one realizes the Swarup Siddhi, then the Yutheshwari, after realizing one's Swarup Siddhi, the Yutheshwari Gopi, she comes and she engages us in the service of Krishna. Then Krishna has to accept us, because when the Yutheshwari accepts us, then Krishna has to accept us. So that is all the power of Smarana. The Naam should be accompanied by remembrance. Naam laite laite roop aise sange sange Nama Rupa bhinna naye nache nana range. Even one's eternal seva, service in our Siddha Deha is revealed by Naam. It is described in Raghavartama Chandrika by Vishwanath Chakravarti that our Siddha Deha is revealed in three forms. One is by Naam, second is by our Diksha Guru, and third is by our Shiksha Guru. So, but mostly, according to this 15th chapter of Harinam Chintamani, that when our Siddha Deha is, we reach Swarasiki sadhana and we start seeing our Swarup, then only we approach our Guru for confirmation. Then the Guru will guide us. It will come in the later part of Bhajan Pranali, how the Guru is guiding the disciple. So it's very important that the Naam has to reveal this. Mora Siddha Deha Diya Krishna Pashe Rakhe Giya Ei Dehera Kore Sarvanash. Both the material body and the spiritual body cannot coexist. There was a few scientists in 1958, Otto Chamberlain, Prabhupada mentions that in Easy Journey to Other Planets. He writes one book. In that he mentions in the first part, he says that Otto Chamberlain and Emilio Segre, they got a Nobel Prize. They said that matter and antimatter cannot coexist. If matter and antimatter, the big explosion. So like the soul is antimatter and our body is matter. So because the soul is inside the body, that is why the body is degrading. It cannot exist simultaneously. The body is exhibiting different changes and it is destroyed. So that is an incompatible situation for the soul. Prabhupada uses very common, very beautiful word. The staying in this material body is incompatible for the soul. It's not the real place for the soul. So, so when the spiritual body is awakened, at that time the material body automatically melts. Ei dehera kore sarvanash. The spiritual form, gradually our whole body is replaced. Externally, one will not be able to see that. With material eyes. There is one reference in the Krama Sandarbha by Jiva Goswami where he says that the Yadus, they were not leaving the world. So Krishna created his Leela that they killing each other with their grass in the Bhagavatam. So Jiva Goswami raises a point that their bodies are spiritual, how they are killing each other. They are Krishna's eternal associates. So Jiva Goswami is explaining in a very nice way. He says that this is an illusion created by Maya. When the pure devotees' bodies are completely spiritualized because they realize their Siddha Swarup, but there is a externally form, means to bewilder the people in the world, it's created so that the people see only the material form. Especially by this arrangement, the Lord protects the pure devotees from unqualified people approaching them, like Gaur Kishore Das Babaji. He deliberately used to create a material thing sometimes to, distract people. He told one rich man, get me a golden stick, golden turban, golden shoes, and then he was walking in the market. Everybody saying, oh, he's bogus, now we don't go to him. Then he said, now I am happy, nobody will disturb me. He came back and he's doing his bhajan. Once somebody gave him some donation, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji kept it here. And then while doing Katha, continuously touching the money like this. Is the money. At that time he has got cataract because of eating the mud in the Ganga. So he's continuously touching the money. So that donor, he got doubt. He says, Babaji is so much, attached to money, always checking the money. So then he went. He said, no, this is not real sadhu. So Babaji was very happy. Gone. Now I can do my bhajan. So then Babaji took the money and he gave it to his assistant. Said in Brajabhumi, some Vaishnavas are in the cold, very cold, they don't have kambal, blanket, you send this money to Braj. So he was attached to the money for the Vaishnava, he was thinking for the Vaishnava. So Vaishnavera Vakya Kriya Mudra Vigyena Bujaya. Vaishnava's activities are very, very difficult to understand. Sometimes, one should never judge. Chitraketu was flying on that plane and he just laughed. Oh, Shiva! Shiva is so great! I mean, he did not criticize Shiva, but he is just expressing his surprise that Shiva is giving pravachan to sannyasis and brahmacharis with Parvati in his lap. I mean, he was expressing surprise, but Parvati thought he is committing aparadha. So Parvati cursed him and he became Ritrasura. So Vaishnava, then Shiva told Parvati, you cannot understand the mind of the Vaishnavas. It's very hard. So because Vaishnavas, their body is replaced by spiritual form. When we reach this Swarasiki sadhana, you can open the door.
Yes.
Okay. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur said, Atya alpa dinai madhi swarup siddhi uday hoibe. In a very small time, if one follows this pranali of chanting Nam Bhajan, then very short time one realizes one's swarup. And one's Yutheshwari, one group leader comes and she engages us in the service of Radha and Krishna. Unless we, around the Ekadash Bhav, the 12 characteristics of our spiritual body, the one is Yutheshwari, our group leader. Who is our group leader? What is the color of our dress? What is our age? Who are our parents? Where is our house? What is our seva? Like that, the 11 characteristics of our Deha, known as Ekadash Bhav.
This is called
Ekadash Bhav. That comes by, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati used to say that it comes by Shravanadi Shuddha Chitta Korye Udoy. Automatically it manifests at the right time. When we are, many devotees used to come to Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, said, you are Siddha, please tell us our Ekadash Bhav. So Gaur Kishore Das said, go to the garden and pluck some flowers for Krishna, do some seva. Sevon muke jivadam swayam eva spurtyada. Automatically it will come by seva. Madan Mohan Malviya came to Gaudiya Math. He had some deep questions. Oh, battery. He had some deep questions from the Vedas. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati told him, today our brahmacharis, few brahmacharis sick, you go and wash the pots in the Diti kitchen. So Madan Mohan Malviya was washing the pots. He got answers to all his questions in the Vedas. Seva mukhe is jivhatu. By seva, everything comes. So once a Siddha Deha Swarup cannot be artificially meditated on, that has to be revealed at the right time by Naam. This is the actual bhajan pranali. Some Babajis are giving Siddha pranali, but our pranali in our dhara of Bhakti Vinod, Bhakti Siddhanta and Bhakti Vedant, this is the dhara where we start with Naam, then we go into the form, then we go into the qualities, then we go into the pastimes, then we go into the dham, then we enter into our Swarasiki, then we enter, and then we enter into our Nitya Swarup. And the Naam gives us the qualification. We cannot artificially force the qualification from the Naam. Antaryami Naam Bhagwan Vishwasanusare Fal Karena Pradhan. Naam is Antaryami. Always when we are chanting, the Naam is knowing what is the level of our advancement. Naam Prabhu is knowing that. So knowing that, the Naam will reveal those things which we are ready for. Yes, he's Antaryami. The Naam is always aware of our spiritual advancement. That is in Prema Vivarta. Mahaprabhu tells this verse. Antaryami Naam Bhagwan Vishwasan Fal Karena Pradhan. So this is the way to realize one's form. That taha hoile Krishna Bahirmukta Nibandan hoye আর মাইক লিঙ্গ দেহ তাহা জীব বিশুদ্ধ বস্তু স্বরূপে ব্রজে বাস করেন। দ্যাট দ্য jiva finds its eternal residence in Braja, in one's spiritual body. That is the actual residence in Brajadham. Just staying with the material body is not the residence. Rupa Goswami says if one cannot stay with our material body in Braj, then one should try to remain mansik, mental. Mansik vas is more powerful than sharirik vas. So even if one is there in sharirik vas, the mind, there should be mansik vas also. And then beyond mansik vas is the vas of our spiritual form. When we realize our spiritual form, then we actually walk in the dham. We are in the dham. In Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, Jiva Goswami asked one very intelligent question to Nityananda Prabhu at the end. He says, Nityananda Prabhu, you are saying that if anybody comes to Navadvip with material desires, Bhog, Gyan, Ichha, Tev, Navadvipe jaye, Sehi jan naro janma nahi paye. If somebody comes with materialistic desires or for desires of impersonal liberation, he comes to Navadvip, still that person will not get rebirth in this material world. So then Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, is he walking really in the dham? So Nityananda Prabhu says that Maya covers the dham with a small Maya dhamera pati jal layer about the dham. So when somebody doesn't come with Sambandha Gyan, unless one has Sambandha Gyan, one is walking above the layer. Nityananda Prabhu explains that Sambandha Gyan comes by Trinadapi Sunichena Taror Iva Sahish Amanina Manadena Kirtanina Sada. When one becomes really humble, then one gets Sambandha Gyan. And when one gets Sambandha Gyan with the Lord, She Sambandha Nahi Jar Britha Jana. So when one gets Sambandha Gyan, then one starts walking on the dham. The Maya takes away the jal. And one starts entering into the atmosphere of the dham. Slowly one starts having brief glimpses of the Chintamani trees, and one starts seeing the dham. In Radha Kund ghats, if in Radha Kund every ghat is made up of millions and billions of rubies and diamonds, you can meditate on one step of Radha Kund for your whole life. It is so brilliant, it is so effulgent. So it's very deep. Like I meditate personally. Yes. Ananga Manjari's Kunja in the center of Radha Kund. That is a 16-petaled lotus flower. So my seva is to cleaning it. So I meditate on that seva. So in that way, one can meditate on Radha Kund in different ways. Nitya seva. So Vishuddha Vastu Rupe Braje Vas Kore. So that is the real Vas in Brajbhumi. Taduttvara Avastha Varnan Haina Keval Anubhuto Hoye. Higher than that, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, it cannot be described in words, only it can be realized. Iharo adhiko ara vakya nahi chale, tad dure anubhavo labhi kripa bale. Beyond one's siddha, vastu siddhi and linga dehanash, my writing is not going. Haridas Thakur is saying, I cannot tell you, my dear Lord, more than this cannot be described, and beyond this the realizations can only be had by kripa bole, by mercy of the Lord, causeless mercy. এই পর্যন্ত জীব গতি বাক্যের দ্বারা ব্যক্ত করা যায়। ইহার উত্তরে অর্থাৎ পরে যেই ভাবগত অবস্থা তার আর বাক্য দ্বারা বলে যায় না, তোমার কৃপা বলে তাহা অনুভূত হয় মাত্র। So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling that up to this point one can actually write and describe in words, but beyond this point not possible. Only by your causeless mercy the ecstasy is experienced. Beyond this point can be realized. এই তো উজ্জ্বল রস পরম সাধন, ইহাতে নিশ্চয় মিলে কৃষ্ণ প্রেম ধন। So this Ujjwala Rasa which is manifesting from Nama, the holy name, is the ultimate sadhana or the means to attain the Lord, and by this Nam sadhana we will attain Krishna Prema without any doubt. এই শৃঙ্গার রসকে উজ্জ্বল রস বলা যায়, কেননা চিৎ জগতে এই তত্ত্বই পরম উজ্জ্বল, भौम ब्रज रस अवलंबन इहा। The Shringar Ras or Madhurya Ras is known as Ujjwala Ras. Ujjwala Ras because it is resplendent, self-effulgent, golden complexion like Radha. Its color is shining, bright. And Kirana Chit Jagate, in the spiritual world, a rasa is extremely effulgent. This rasa is extremely effulgent. And Bhauma Braja Ras Avlambane Iha. This ras is coming down in the Bhauma Lila when the Lord comes. Sadhan Ekadash Bhav. Now we come the Ekadash Bhav. Sadhane Sadhite Ujjwalo Rasa Ache Bhava Ekadash Sambandha Vayasa Nama Rupa Yutha Vesha Agyavasa Seva Parakashta Shvasa Palyadasi Ei Aparupa. Gradually one starts awakening one's 11 characteristics of one's spiritual body known as Ekadash Bhav. And this Ekadash Bhav, first Bhav is Sambandh or relationship. Second is our age. What is our age in our spiritual form? What is our name? Third. Fourth is what is our form? Fifth is which is our group. Sixth is what is our dress. Seventh is what is our order, Agya, given to us by the Nitya Siddhas. Eighth is the Vas, that is our house situated. Ninth is our Seva. 10th is Parakashta. Parakashta, Shwas, Ashwas, our remembrance. 12th is Palyadasi. Means what kind of Dasi we are of Radha. রায় রামানন্দ বলিতেছেন, অতএব গোপী ভাব করি অঙ্গীকার, ব্রজ দিনে চিত্তে রাধা কৃষ্ণের বিহার। So Ramananda Rai told Gauranga Mahaprabhu that always think, accept the gopi bhav and always day and night think about the divine pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Radha and Krishna Leela Sarvatra Sevibe. ग्राम्य कथा ना कहिबे ग्राम्य वार्ता. Don't engage in gossip and materialistic talks, and always remember the pastimes of Radha and Krishna in your heart. तो सिद्ध देह चित्त करे ताहारे सेवन, सखी भावे पारे राधा कृष्ण रुचरो. One who remembers the pastimes of the Lord in one Siddha Deha will attain the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna. So the remembrance is there even in the sadhak stage, and the remembrance is there even in the Siddha stage. But Rupa Goswami compares it to a raw mango and a ripe mango. In the sadhan stage also there is remembrance, but in the Siddha stage there is remembrance is very different, very deep. One remembers one's Ekadash Bhav, and one actually enters into the Leela. So भजिले नहीं पाए ब्रजेंद्र नंदन, गोपी अनुगत्य बिना ऐश्वर्य ज्ञान. Without accepting our Vastu Siddhi, our Siddha Deha, one has the risk of going into Aishwarya Bhakti, Aishwarya Gyan. So by accepting Gopi Bhav, one becomes free from Aishwarya. And without accepting the Gopi Bhav, one cannot actually attain Brajendra Nandan. So in Prabhupada's time there was some group of devotees, they had this Gopi Bhav club. Then Prabhupada stopped it. But they actually did not know actually what is Gopi Bhav. Real Gopi Bhav is explained in Harinam Chintamani. If one follows this process, then one can attain actual Gopi Bhav. To understand Gopi Bhav, one does not have to go to other sampradayas. All the knowledge is there in Bhakti Vinod Thakur's books.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. One doesn't have to just like a prostitute wandering here and there. One simply studies the books of our acharyas, then everything is there. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur's books are like they are like the literatures of the 6 Goswamis. They are on the same level. I mean, see, the subject matter is so high. So Jaiva Dharma, there is Rasa Vichar, it's very high. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur has attained the highest, the highest Rasika. And that is why I don't meet or I don't talk with any devotees, even though they may be Babajis. If they don't accept Bhakti Vinod Thakur, then my heart breaks. Some Babajis, they accept up to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Narottam Das, but you can't discuss with them about Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Then I'm sorry, I can't.
And some they accept just because he has this face Bipin Goswami.
Just because of
not
that.
Because
Not because of
his realization by the name.
Yes. So, I mean, if they are not accepting Bhakti Vinod, then they are losing the cream of the essence of the teachings of the 6 Goswamis or Manjaris. Now my point is, if you yourself are Manjari, then you will know the other Manjaris in the Nitya Leela. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur is Kamal Manjari, then why are you not accepting? A Manjari will never reject other Manjari.
Yes, that's it.
So if you have realized, that is, if one has realized Manjari Bhav, then one should accept Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
Bhaktisiddhanta in the Shiguru Parampara, he said this is Paramansa.
Yes.
They are all Paramansa.
Yes.
Our line is like all Paramansa.
Yes.
We cannot understand what means Paramansa.
Yes. भाव साधने पंचदशा, एकादश भाव संपूर्ण साधने पंचदशा लक्ष्य होय साधक जीवने. श्रवण वरण तार स्मरण आपन संपत्ति यही पंचदीप दशाए गुण. So what happens after this? Haridas Thakur is not going deeper into that, but he's describing that when the Siddha starts cultivating this Ekadash Bhav, these 11 characteristics, at that time 5 kinds of stages manifest. Panchadasha, it is known as Panchadasha, they manifest in the heart of the Siddha Purusha. The first is Shravan Dasha, second is Varana Dasha, third is Smarana Dasha, fourth is Apan Dasha, and the final is Sampatti Dasha. These 5 kinds of Dasha they manifest. It's very very detailed topic. तिनी ब्रजेर गोपी अनुगत्य स्वीकार अवश्य करिबेन, जीव पुरुष भावे श्रृंगार रसेर अधिकारी हन ना. Until we have a masculine bhav, we cannot have gopi bhav. When we are thinking that I am the Purusha, I am the male enjoyer, we cannot have gopi bhav. तिनी व्रजेर गोपी अनुगत्य स्वीकार अवश्य करिबेन. One who has a natural spontaneous attraction to Ujjwal Ras, Shringar Ras, will accept the shelter of the gopi bhav. And व्रज गोपी स्वरूप लाभ करिले ही कृष्ण भजन होय. When we accept the swarup of a Braj Gopi, then Krishna Bhajan actually starts. Krishna Bhajan starts when we accept the... Now what we are doing is external. Sambandha, Payasa, Nama, Rupa, Yuta Pravesh, Vesh, Agya, Vasistan, Seva, Parakashta, Palya, Dasi, Bhav. The 11 characteristics again mentioned here. Sadhak Jagate Shai Akare Thakun Naken Hruday Ei Ekadashti Bhava Grahan Purvak Bhajan Kar. Externally, the Siddha Purusha will act as a sadhaka in the material world. After seeing him, one cannot understand, realize that he... but internally he may be thinking about Ekadash Bhava. The 11 characteristics of the spiritual form. वो भाव ग्रहण पूर्वक भजन करिले. So सेवा साधक रूपेण. In fact, externally the Siddha Purush tries to hide, because the more you hide, the more it becomes condensed. आपनारा भजन कथा ना कहो यथा तथा. So externally tries to hide, and internally meditating on the Ekadash Bhav, very very high. Such kind of sadhakas, siddhas, are very rare in this world. Maybe you can count on your fingers, and that also very very hard to find, because they are not interesting. Bhaktivinoda Thakur reached this stage in Kolkata. Of course, he is always in this stage, but in Kolkata, the last 4 years, he entered into Ekadash Bhav, and he was chanting 3 lakhs, 300,000 names every day, and nobody could meet him. Or only one servant, Krishnadas, Brahmachari. Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Krishnadas Brahmachari, seeing the elevated moods of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he became so attached to his Gurudev. He became very very fortunate to serve Bhaktivinoda Thakur on that stage, that level. And then when Bhaktivinoda Thakur disappeared, Samadhi, he also, his Samadhi is there in Godrum.
Disappeared, same time.
He could not bear the separation of his Gurudev after serving him for this highest bhajan.
Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur was not present there at that time.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur had ordered him to establish Devi Varnashram and to establish Mayapur Dham Parikrama, Nama Sankirtan and Devi Varnashram.
What is that?
Devi Varnashram means that transcendental Varnashram. It means that all the four ashrams, a Vaishnava can do a seva from any four ashrams. A Vaishnava can clean the temple, do a Shudra seva. A Vaishnava can read the scripture, do a Brahman seva. If somebody comes to break the deity, the Vaishnava can become a Kshatriya to stop that. A Vaishnava can do some work to bring some bhoga or something for the Lord, doing a Vaishya. Vaishnava can sell some. So Devi Varnashram means a Vaishnava can take the role of anybody, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, in the service of the Lord. They are all four the bodily limbs of the Lord. Brahmana is the head and Kshatriya is the hands, Vaishya is the stomach and Shudras are the legs of the Lord. So some Siddhir Haritosha. That is Hari. So Vaishnava can adopt any activity like we do. We milk the cows, that is Vaishya. So we'll have the last paragraph. এই একাদশ ভাবে সাধন কার্য সাধকের পাঁচটি দশা ক্রমশ উদয় হয় শ্রবণ দশা বর্ণ দশা স্মরণ দশা আপন দশা এন্ড সম্পত্তি দশা সেই গোপী ভাবামৃত যার লোভ হয় वेद धर्म त्यजी जय कृष्ण के भजय one who take shelter of gopi bhav amrita he will give up the Vedas, the karma kanda part of the Vedas, and he will worship Krishna exclusively. Vraj lokera kon bhav laya jai bhaje, he will take the bhav of the Braja Loka, and bhav yoge deho panchta Krishna pai braje, bhav yoge deho pana, when he attains the spiritual form, then he will see Krishna face to face. We cannot see Krishna with our material form. Unless we get our spiritual form, then only we can see Krishna face to face. Krishna doesn't come in front of our material form. So we can't see him with our material eyes. এই বাক্য দ্বারা রায় রামানন্দ এই শিক্ষা দেয় যে উজ্জ্বল সাধিতে হইলে সাধকের গোপী দেহ প্রাপ্তির আবশ্যক. If one wants to attain Sringar Ras, it is compulsory that one should attain Gopi Deha, the body of the gopis. কৃষ্ণলীলা শ্রবণ করিয়া যখন এইভাবে রতি হয় তখন উপযুক্ত সদ্গুরুর নিকটে সেই ভাব শিক্ষা করিবার হয়. After hearing Krishna Leela, when one develops attraction, then one should go to the Sadguru and one should take the shiksha about Gopi Bhav from a Sadguru. Sri Guru Mukhe Tattva Shravane Sadhakero Shravana Dasha. So the first, after getting attracted to Gopi Bhav, one goes to the Guru and asks about one's attraction. Then the Guru describes the high Tattva. That is known as Shravana Dasha, the first step. It starts at that time. Shravana Dasha.
One should have already some glimpse of his own.
Some grade, yeah. Some glimpse, some realization.
Yes, well.
Yes. Then one goes to the Guru and asks for confirmation. I am getting this Leela Spurti and I am feeling that this is my seva. This is my form. Am I right? I should ask. সাধক যেখানে ব্যাকুল হইয়া সেই তত্ত্বগত ভাব অঙ্গীকার করেন তাহাই বরণ দশা. At that time when the sadhaka becomes very serious, very agitated with ecstasy and accepts the teachings of the Sadguru and tries to cultivate, that is known as second stage Varana Dasha. रसस्मृति द्वारा যখন সেই ভাব অভ্যাস করেন তাহার স্মরণ দশা. Third stage is by meditating on the rasa, remembrance of the rasa smriti, and he practices that bhav which he has heard and accepted from the Nam Siddha Guru. That stage is known as Smarana Dasha. When he remembers that, what he has heard and accepted. And আপনাতে সেই স্পষ্ট ভাবে কে আনিতে পারার নাম আপনা বা প্রাপ্তি দশা. আপনাতে সেই স্পষ্ট ভাবকে আনিতে পারার নাম আপনা দশা. And after doing this practice of remembering, when those bhavs very clearly manifest and he accepts it, that is known as prapti dasha. Sampatti dasha is the fifth, the highest. সেই পার্থিব অনিত্য সত্তা হইতে পৃথক হইয়া স্বীয় বাঞ্ছিত স্বরূপ স্থিত ব্রুত হওয়ার নাম সম্পত্তি দশা. Prapti dasha is the fourth, and then finally the sampatti dasha, anitya satta hoite pruthak, he gives up all material connection and swiya vanchita swarup, the desired swarup, he fully established in that swarup and the material body is destroyed, and that is known as sampatti dasha. The treasure, sampatti means treasure, when it is the highest treasure of one's own Ekadash Bhav and one's own, situated in one's own Siddha Deha. So that ends today's part of Bhajan Pranali. Tomorrow we will see further details on these 5 dashas and how Guru will instruct disciple science. These 5 dashas are explained in detail.
What is the technical name of this process?
Bhajana Pranali.
Bhajana Pranali. But the ending this is the Pranali. Yes, we get this Svarupa Siddha.
Yes. Yes. If we follow it exactly. The thing is, Harinam Chintamani should be translated with the original Bengali and the English.
I never got like by your explanation, by the proper translation of Bengali.
Yes.
First time I getting so much
Yes.
Italian effect in
Yes.
the clarity in the process.
Yes. Otherwise,
Very scientific.
yeah.
Another thing, I don't know where, but I
Okay, move
read
the camera.
but Doctor is saying that if one think of his Varupa, and before he cross another liberty, then his intelligence will become bewildered. Is it true?
Straight.
But his intelligence will be bewildered.